Hello, everybody. My name is Sophie Canon. I'm from East Harlem, although I moved to Vermont a number of years ago. And people, upon learning this fact about me, usually respond with, "Wow, what a change." How's that going for you? As one of 7 students of color in a school of 777 students, I would say that it's a pretty good question. And I'm going to try to answer that for you here tonight. Let me start by proposing a series of questions I feel like reflect a lot of the attitudes and misconceptions within our racial climate today that I think we can all ruminate upon. For example, am I letting the black people in my life know that I support them and hear them often enough? Should I perhaps put up a fist in the air and get down on one knee when I see a black student in the hallway? Do I play This Is America by Childish Gambino often enough on Spotify? Throughout high school, I've experienced racial encounters that I didn't really know how to navigate, like people yelling the N-word from the back of the bus, or in a formal interview about being the black minority in Vermont, I was asked invasive questions like, when did I realize I didn't fit in? And if my white mother doesn't understand me, and the follow-up question being, where's my father? For many years, I didn't know how to respond to these encounters. I didn't really have the language or confidence to really talk about it, or my ability to recognize these scenarios was clouded by a level of self-doubt. But a few events this year forced me to confront these issues. There was a party back in the fall that many classmates attended, and at this party, in the middle of the night, a few of the students left, and they came to my house. And observed from the camera at the end of our driveway, these students got down on one knee. This is not what Colin Kaepernick was getting at, by the way, when he took a knee, to clarify. And the other, got on the student's shoulders, and together they wobbled to the tree at the end of my driveway, and with great effort, ripped our Black Lives Matter sign down from the tree. 2 weeks later, I found out that the sign was brought back to the party and burned. Wonder if they played any Childish Gambino at that party. I mean, probably not This Is America, but he does have that song called Bonfire. The investigation the school conducted on this incident concluded that by the 504 Act, although inappropriate conduct had occurred, this was not racial harassment. Burning a Black Lives Matter sign says to me, and to millions of others like me, that being killed, being dehumanized for centuries, and still living in a system built to disadvantage us not only does not matter, but isn't even worth fighting for. We claim to live in a progressive community, yet when our community cannot recognize the gravity of a situation and respond appropriately, we're simply functioning under a woke facade. To be a progressive community, it takes commitment. We can't pick and choose. And, well, it's over time that we commit. Thank you, Vermont. Good night.